Hi everyone, thanks again for joining me for another video tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick stationery cover. So this is specifically made for the Simply Sentiments English Ivy stationery, and it's on the clearance rack right now. It's quite inexpensive, so if you were thinking about a nice little Christmas gift for someone who actually does write letters, this would be it. I left the hard card in here just to give the booklet a little bit more stability. Cardstock is still paper, right? Okay, so there's going to be a couple of pieces of cardstock that we need. We need a piece of 12 by 8.5 for the cover. Then for the matting, I guess, the same color matting too, I am using what, 5.5 by 8.25, and then of course there's a piece of DSP that will go on top at 5.25 by 8. And then for the inside, we're going to need 2 pieces of cardstock 8.25 by 2.5. So I already previously filmed this and I ran out of this paper, and this is the paper I absolutely have to use. So ignore this score line because I screwed up a little. I do it quite often, especially I'm getting tired. So okay, so on with our cardstock, with the 12 with the long side, the 12-inch side, we're going to score at 5.75 and 6.25, and that's it for this one. For the little guys, the 2 bands at 8.25 and 2.5, we're going to score on the long side at 1 on both of them. I don't know if I could do that one. Yeah, I can. And then 1 3/8. There you go. Look at that. Saving time here. 6 7/8. Whoops. And again at 7.25. All right, and then just along the edge, we've got 1 5/8. There we go. Whoops. And at 2. And then switching over to the other one, 1 5/8 and at 2. Okay, that's it for now. So, whoops, that's not my phone folder. All right, so we just want to score and burnish. There you go. So that's all that has to be done with the cover. And if you wanted to, we could decorate it real quick right now. So you obviously don't have to. You can just plunk that one right on top, but I like the matting. So the first layer again is 5.5 by 8.25. And my second piece here is 5.25 by 8. Good. All right, we'll put that aside and we will get to these guys. Fold and burnish, and you can see that what we're doing here exactly. We're making basically a little pocket. A little box, if you will, a teeny one. So let me see how this goes. We are going to take out this whole section And we're going to take out that little section. So basically 3 triangles. There's many different ways that you can do this, but so it's just going to fold in like that. Or, well, you adhere that one first, and then so it's going to be nice and snug and tight in there. I've seen others do something similar, but not quite. And you know, there's different ways of doing it. It's just basically a box that you're adhering to. Okay, up on this score line, that one, and take those little bits out. Oops. There. 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 And last one. Okay. So I'm going to use my Tombow just because I find that it's a little easier because it's quite secure. Oops. A little messy today, it's obvious. So I'm going to put this one right at the bottom and just give it a little bit. I believe there's no edge, so you want to take it right as close to the edge as possible in the center. Oops. Make sure that if there is any adhesive that you remove it. And you just want to fold in those sides. Make sure it's nice and square. Get a bone folder in there. Whoops. You could use sticky tape. I'm using glue. And I'm making a mess too, it seems. Probably should have used sticky tape. And then for the second piece, so that is going to go right, I can kind of see where that one ends, so this one's going to begin. Center it up. Oh, I'm crooked. Oh no. There we go. And then flip in the little tabs. They're just there to keep it square. You don't have to. Oops. There we go. All right. So DSP for these guys. 5 3/8 by 1 3/8. I actually only have one of the ivy sentiments, so I'll place that in there. Let's see if it's perfect. Look at how awesome. I hope I don't stick envelopes to it. It might not be quite dry yet. It does fit in, I promise. It's just a little, I don't want to force it. Ah, there we go. Ha! How cute. Okay, so I have a little bit of ribbon, and I think I got this from a paper pumpkin, so not 100% sure. Let's see if, yes. Oh, look at that. Well, that's all I needed, really. I kind of just want it somewhere in the middle, and then, so not exact. but you just don't want it to fall off. So ribbon on first. And then with this one, I just want to put a few dimensionals. Whoops. Well, quite a few. I want to sort of oh my goodness. I sort of want to straddle the ribbon so that it can be free flowing a little bit. So I put it on just so that I can gauge it. And maybe one in the center there, so a few, right? And I'm not going to embellish this, no stamping, no anything, just because I think the paper really speaks for itself. It's very classy. I wouldn't want to have a sentiment that said Merry Christmas or something on it for the fact that, or even Happy Birthday or anything like that, because it's stationary. It's supposed to sit on someone's desk and allow them to feel the urge to use it. And that just pops it up. Oh, I'm slightly off. Oh well. And then just a few little snips of, this is the last of the paper pumpkin ribbon. I think I've had quite a bit of it. And that's it. This was a very simple project today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you tune in next Friday when I have another video. Thanks so much for joining me today, and hope to speak to you soon. Bye.